Hey everyone, today in this video I'm going to walk you through the map settings for the eufy E25 robot vacuum and mop. If you're interested in the E25, the link to it will be in the video description. So first things first, within the eufy app, we're going to enter into our E25 here. And we already have our map populated. So let's look at our map settings. So right hand side, center of the screen, we have a couple map icons. The first one says multi-map. So if we had multiple maps saved, we can pick and choose which map to use right there. Below the multi-map icon, we have our edit map. This is really key. This is going to be the bread and butter of your map settings. So we have two tabs, map editor and map display. We'll start with map display. We have 2D and 3D viewing settings. And then on our map, we can pick and choose these four icons down below, what we want displayed or not displayed on our map. So you can tweak that to your liking. And then for the map editor, we have merge. So we could select multiple rooms and we could merge those rooms together. We have divide. We could take a room and then we could divide it. You could just drag that up or down depending on how you want to divide a particular room. We have rename. So we could select a room and then we could rename the room right there. Moving along, we have our no-go zone. So we have multiple no-go zone options. We can add a complete no-go zone right here. Again, everything's drag and drop, reposition it as you see fit and make sure it's not within obstruction of the station right there. See that area, that half circle. We have no mop zones, so it'll still vacuum there, it just won't mop. So you can protect your carpets or your rugs. And then we have a virtual boundary. If you want to just add virtual walls anywhere, you can do that as well. And you can add multiples of each on your map. Moving along, next up is carpets. So we can add a carpeted area to our map if the floor isn't exactly how you want it, or you add carpet in the future. So you can do that, and then you can adjust the pattern, which is cool. So pure light color or have a pattern. Then we have furniture. So you can add furniture on the map. I personally don't do this, but if you wanted to do that, you have plenty of furniture options to build out and populate your map that way. And then last but not least, we have our floor material, wood, tile, marble, you get the idea, or other. But you could change the floor material in any room. And back on the main home screen, top right-hand corner, we got the settings gear icon. This will take us to a couple more map settings. We can scroll down. Right below schedule, it says manage map. So I have multi-map saving toggled on if you wanted to create multiple maps, maybe of an upstairs and downstairs. So we could create a new map down at the bottom with that big blue button. And on our current map, map 1, we have 3 dots. We can name our map or delete it. And top right-hand corner, there's a plus icon again. So it just shows you the mapping mode. So do you want to have it just do a quick map or do you want to map with auto cleaning? So you can toggle that way too. Multiple ways to create multiple maps. But overall, simple and straightforward. The map settings here, they give you the core functionality you would expect out of mapping today with the robot vac to merge, divide your rooms, rename your rooms, add furniture, as well as the ability to have those no-go zones, no mop zones, and virtual walls and barriers.